Welcome back to the Firefly Family Gaming Channel. My name is Anthony.
I'm Serena.
This is Serena, as she just said. And today we went pawn shop
Hoppin',
she said. And we scored some GameCube games for 50 cents each. Yeah.
people.
So check it out and let's get started and see what we got going on with some good old GameCube games.
Hee hee hee.
At the end of I wanted to subscribe.
Okay, go.
How should we do this real quick? It's flashing. It's gonna die again.
Please subscribe.
What? Just right out of the bat, you're gonna say it? I mean, what do you? I don't know.
How come this is a big deal?
Yeah, because I want it to be right.
Okay.
Okay.
Please subscribe.
Just like that? You don't do like MC Moore. Hit the subscribe button. No.
Then you do it.
No, you're onto it. I was about to say something.
Do it.
No, it's all you.
Nope, it's all you.
I'll do the next one.
No, you do this
Hurry
one.
up before it dies. Go.
Please smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and if you like us, tell your friends about us so that we can grow. Because it just makes it better for you. Because if we grow, then you get more content.
More content.
Okay? Have a nice day.
So welcome back.
Welcome back.
We had talked about that how we wanted to start the new year off was, she talked about building the GameCube collection, and I talked about I wanted to build the 64 and Genesis collection. Oh, I'm sorry, GameCube and Wii U. That's what you said, right?
Yes.
Yes. So I think our first game hunting of the year, I think we did that.
Yeah, we also bought some other stuff that we didn't really need.
Like what?
You keep saying you don't like PS1 games.
I know.
But I can tell you right now, in this pile, right here, I picked out 3 games. In this pile right here, I picked out 3 games. I didn't pick any in... Oh, no, I did 1.
Yeah.
And 2 in this one.
So, it's all even.
I stayed in where I said. Blackbeard, on the other hand, not so much.
I know. Well, we went out Thursday after work, and I don't know. Thursday just wasn't a good day for work. And I guess you had to have...
He needed a stress reliever.
Yeah, just unwind to just crazy week at work, and I kept telling her about this pawn shop that's in a couple towns over, and they actually have a
Jurassic Park
Ford Explorer, like from the movie. I don't know if it's actually from the movie, but it's probably was redone to make look just like the movie,
right? From
the movie prop. And I mean, you put that outside of your pawn shop, you're gonna get traffic in. And we went all the way down there, and just to find out they're closed for the holidays. Like they were closed for like weeks.
No, they'll be open tomorrow.
Yeah, no, tomorrow's Sunday.
Or Monday.
Monday they'll be back open. Anyway, they were closed, so we'll have to get back down there. But there was another one down the road. It's called Pawn Max, which is, I guess.
We've gone there a couple of times in Orlando.
Kind of equivalent to the Cash America?
Kinda. The Cash Americas were okay too that we went to in Orlando. We just don't have them here where we live.
I did the bad thing and didn't get any video of the game area. And I had my phone with me.
Well, it's because we were looking stuff up.
We were digging. I mean, I was like on the floor. I had games on the floor. I mean, I was just going through...
But it's so funny. He was digging, and I found 2. Yeah,
she was literally sitting on the floor, like crisscross applesauce, like on the floor, because we kept using our Game Eye. Like, do we have this game? We're trying to get better at this,
so we don't buy duplicates.
Yeah, it's like, do we have this game? And she's like, yes, no, So.
Well, how about this game? Is this game worth anything? I'm like, no.
And I said that I was gonna stay away from the PlayStation games and Here we are. First game hunting of the year.
He bought 1, 2, 3, 4 PlayStation games. I'll admit, I bought an Xbox game only because.
But this stop here, I think we got over on them, didn't we?
Kinda.
We paid like 24,
25, I think.
For all these games, and
yeah,
one of the games she actually gave us, and one of the games she didn't even charge us for.
Yeah.
I think because she just kind of got,
confused.
Yeah, which it was busy in the place, But
and we're asking questions, and we're trying to negotiate prices, and there are people standing everywhere to either pawn stuff, buy stuff.
There wasn't
whatever.
Anybody buying. I don't think there was no people buying. There were some people buying, but there was a lot of people pawning.
And so here we are trying to negotiate prices because I'm not going to just pay.
Yeah, whatever they say.
Like,
because they had a list like certain games.
PS1 games were $3. Yeah. PS2 games and Xbox 360 games were $5. Xbox One games were $3. PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, they were looking up.
Yeah. It seems like the prices were getting changed
constantly. Like,
I think she looked up everything we brought up there, and some stuff we pushed back, and they didn't want to haggle or whatever, but I don't know. What did we get here?
So Anthony got Andretti Racing for the PlayStation 1. Mr. I'm not buying PlayStation 1 games. We could actually get rid of the PlayStation 1, Serena, because really and truly, I'm not going to play it.
I'm not playing it that much. It's dirty, put it that way, but it's complete. I don't know. I know. I guess it was just a.
Please remember this game.
Yes. Remember the Mario game.
The Andretti game.
Oh yes.
So this game we got for free. I think that's what kind of confused her, is because we put in some stuff that didn't have cases, and we were like, well, can you just throw those in there for free, or we'll pay for them?
There was another game that did have, there was another case with no game, and she wouldn't let us have it.
Yeah.
I don't know why. She put it back on the counter.
So Anthony got this one. And he has this game, I think. He just needed the...
Is it for the PlayStation?
I think so. He just needed the poster from inside.
Yeah.
He just needed the poster.
See the posters. Posters cool. Posters are freaking cool, man.
Did you ever show him your Nintendo Power poster that we put up?
This was the,
So nice.
And it's got the map on the back, And I kind of wanted to collect all the Grand Theft Auto posters so I can put them up one day, They're kind of cool. Anyway, what else we got?
I picked out Star Wars Clone Wars, right? Yeah, Clone Wars for the original Xbox. I like the Star Wars games. They're fun. Mm-hmm.
But wait.
It's complete.
The Xbox still isn't fixed.
No. But when it does get fixed...
We got some good games.
We have some games to play. So then, I seen this. He didn't even see this. And you all know that he has a huge Fallout collection. But this is just... He just wanted the Steelbook. So we get up there and we're like, well, can we just have the Steelbook? And she's like, yeah, sure, we'll just throw that one in for free. Yeah. Then she started looking at it. She opened it and looked at it.
It's weird. Like the PS4 and the Xbox One, they took all the discs out.
And numbered them and had them in a huge binder.
But all the other games, the games were inside
there.
So.
So then she's like, oh no, I have to charge you for this one because I have the game.
Yeah.
So we got another Fallout 76.
Yeah, but it's,
It's complete.
I don't really want the game. I don't really need the game. I just wanted the Steelbook, It's pretty cool. My other Steelbooks are, somewhere.
Right there. You only have them for Assassins.
I thought I had another Fallout.
No.
Steelbook.
No, just Assassins.
Well, dang, I gotta look for them.
You only have one for Assassins. You have two for Assassins.
Yeah. Oh, well.
And I have one for Laura. And something else. So then, Anthony also picks out... I don't understand why he picked this game out.
I like Tetris.
Tetris World.
It's complete.
But it's on PlayStation 2.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, it's complete. So
it may be one of those like, this is cool, then later it's like, yeah, just throw this in the trade bin.
So I like, oh, it's a card game. I thought, oh, well, you know what? I may be getting rid of this game. I thought this was just by looking at it, I thought it was an RPG. It's not. It's a card game.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah. I think this may be going inside the bin.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. I didn't look at the back. The front of it looked really cool, and I was like, that's a really cool RPG. That'd be a cool RPG. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
So then, I didn't realize until, well, I seen these up on the shelf, and I'm like, Anthony.
They were kind of buried.
Yeah.
You know?
GameCube games. And I know they're not the best. You know.
It builds the collection.
It builds the collection. Shark Tale. You know. They're in original GameCube boxes. So we get up to the register and she has like this little price charting thing on the wall, right?
She kept going too.
Oh, she kept going back and forth. And I told Anthony, I said, those GameCube games, they're not on that price charting.
Yeah, they were.
And he goes, are you sure? And I went, yeah.
I thought for sure like she was going to be like, oh, we can't sell these.
Yeah.
Because she didn't know how to ring them up, you know?
So we get out to the car and I was like, babe, let me see the receipt because something just doesn't seem right. If we paid $25 for all of these, that just doesn't seem right. And so we get out to the car and I look it up and she didn't have no way of ringing these up. The GameCube games, she had no way of ringing them up. So she rang them up as DVDs for 50 cents. So we paid 50 cents for these two. So, which was really cool.
Then, so that was Thursday after work, you know. So then Friday we had off because of the holiday, thank goodness. And
we had to pick our daughter's car up.
Yeah, we were running around, and we just thought it was like, hey, we'll go hit some more pawn shops. You know, just hang out, just me and her for the day or half the day or whatever. And you know, we went to one pawn shop there. It's you know, a little way. I'll say it's a little ways, but anyway, we went to it, and they usually have some pretty good games, like, you know, a good selection of games. And
is this the first one we went to?
The Brothers Pawn Shop or something. Anyway, where the lady works. There's a lady that works at the pawn shop, and she's like super cool.
The owner is not super
The owner is not. He's a major, you know. But anyway, there's a lady that works there, and she deals with all the games, and she's like super cool. And
she'll make deals with you.
But we can't catch her there, you know.
She's the only time I buy anything out of this pawn shop. Yeah. If I walk in there and he's there and she's not, I turn around and walk right back out.
And he's even said, I think we probably said it before, he said, don't come here looking for deals because you're not going to get it.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm like, you know.
We just went in and we looked around to see what they had. And they actually had like a Pitfall game. And it was like in a box, like, you know, too far right, like behind the counter. And they, you know, you've seen the clip. There was like, you know, a Dreamcast, you know, Super Nintendo, a Nintendo in the box, and a Dreamcast by itself. And, you know, I don't know. I mean, we're not, you know, in the market for buying box stuff right now, especially those prices. But yeah, it's crazy because like the one pawn shop that we usually go to, the guy's pretty cool. We didn't go to, and he actually was telling us about the box NES stuff he had,
and he was going to sell it to us for $150.
And it's like all of a sudden this box NES stuff is just coming out of the woodwork, you know, and it's just crazy.
And we just watched too. Another YouTuber went down to that game store, RU Game, and he bought a boxed NES.
Oh, the 64.
Or 64 for $100. Boxed.
Yeah.
And that box was clean.
Yeah.
These boxes?
Not so much.
Not so much.
Yeah. So, you know, we hung out there for like all of probably like 2 minutes, and we didn't even talk to the guy. And he was there.
Not nice.
So we just left. And we head down the road, and Did we hit another pawn shop before we went to the other pawn max?
I don't think so.
So we'll just say we just cruised down. There's another pawn max like down the road.
Oh, we did, but they were wiped out.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we were talking to him,
and they were wiped out.
He even said he's like they the holidays just
wiped them out.
They had like some DS games, one Xbox One, and I asked him about the PS2 Gran Turismo 3 or something.
Yeah.
And he looked it up, and he wanted like
$15,
$20 or something, and I was like, yeah, nah.
For somebody who doesn't like PS2 games.
Yeah, here we go again. So then we went to the next pawn max, and which one did we? It was this one here, right? There we go. Alright, I don't remember where I was at. So, well, we had a momentary loss of like what was going on, but we're on track because we had to remember.
We had to think.
Just stop what you're doing and do something else. So while we're doing that, we got rid of the Christmas tree. So. That was exciting. It made her think of another on my other channel I had when I was a truck driver. I had everything in the truck, and I had a microwave in the truck, and one time the microwave died, and
we had to buy a new microwave.
Just threw it right out the window. Not while I was driving, but it was just like boom, just like the tree.
That's hilarious.
But before we went to this other pawn max, we actually went to like a little antique shop, mall, whatever you want. Some people in videos are actually calling them flea markets. Flea markets are outside. Everybody knows that. They're not insides. So this was a antique
mall.
Everyone had different booths, and we walked around there and checked stuff out, and it was okay. It was pricey. No games.
Did you walk into that back corner?
Yeah.
I didn't like it. I know why it was in the back corner. Like they had Nazi stuff and other stuff.
We probably will not be going back there.
More than likely. I understand. I understand its history. I get that. I just don't think you should sell that part of history. Like I know it's there and you have to teach it and everything.
Everybody's out to make a buck.
But you shouldn't sell that part of history. Anyway.
Depends who you ask, I guess. Anyway, so we went down to the pawn max, and we checked out, and they actually had a lot of stuff. They had
so much stuff.
They should have sent it down to the other pawn shop because they were like out of business. And they had a good amount of Genesis games, NES games,
they had some
64 games, Wii games, Wii U games.
They had a what was it, a NES in box? Was it an NES or a?
Yeah, they had an NES in box also.
In box, yeah. But they only wanted like 150.
They had a Final Fantasy NES game.
Yeah.
For like $30.
$35.
Something.
They had a Majora Mask for $25. I wish we'd have picked that.
A whole bunch of Switch games and DS games, and
yeah. That's
the place where I found the $20 Game Boy, so that was pretty cool. So guess you could talk your couple games you found.
So they had a sign that said Wii games, 3 for $10.
Oh, yeah.
That's all me. I sometimes can find Wii games that I like.
They had a couple Wii U games.
Wii U games, and that was the main thing that I was looking at.
Not what we wanted.
But I asked her, I said, are the Wii U games in with the Wii games? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. They weren't what we were looking for, but anyway. So I got this mystery case files. Didn't have its case, but I can find one. It's not a big, I like these go and solve the puzzle games. Those ones are fun. I guess Anthony said we have this game, just not in the case.
Yeah.
Spiderwick Chronicles.
I don't know where.
It might be right there on that red beside. Go to the Wii all the way to the end.
This is. Oh, okay, I see.
Or orange. There's a red one there too.
Yeah.
There it is. Well, now we can put this in the trade bin because we have it.
Just gotta get a white case.
Yeah, because this one's a Blockbuster case. So, found those. And then I found a Wii U game. It's not in this case. That's okay. Adventure Time, Finn and Jake's Investigating. I don't know.
It's a Wii U game.
Yeah. And I paid $3 for it. So,
cool.
There we go.
And they had a stack of NES games. You know, they had, Chuck Rock. They had oh gosh, what were some of the ones I was telling you?
I don't remember.
They were all like $10, $15, $20 games. And I gave her a stack, and she had to go back and check all the prices on them.
But at first she was like, are we checking the prices on these, or are they just $5?
Yeah.
And the one guy goes, no, we're checking the prices.
Yeah.
And Anthony
She
went,
had to ask.
well, there we go.
They had the one game I really wanted. They wanted $20 for, just cartridge only. Not Golden Axe. Streets of Rage 2. So which I wasn't gonna get it for $20. On its own. So if it would have been like complete, then we may have been onto something. But I did find a couple Sega Genesis games. Well, I want to start building a collection. RBI Baseball 3. Yeah, somewhat complete. Looks like they printed off a instruction booklet, but whatever. And hold on a second. Oh, I thought that was the wrong game. And here we are, Mario Andretti. I bought it twice. So that tells me to get rid of that one. So, but this one's actually got the legit. You just have to take my word for it. I can't get it out. But I'd rather have this one on the Genesis than the PlayStation. And so then we hit up on down the road, and Serena knew of another pawn shop where they found games before. And so we check that place out. And they actually...
You should ask both if there are 2 people in the pawn shop or 3 people in the pawn shop. You need to ask everybody, how much are the games?
So we got these 4 games, I believe...
$30.
$30. Mm-hmm. And so we got, this one I just kind of threw in at the last second. I like golf games, so Pebble Beach golf links, and found this F-15 Strike Eagle 2, and it's all complete. Like I said, Genesis sports games, I can't go wrong, man. Joe Montana Sports Talk Football. He had the second one there too, and this one's complete also. He had the second one there also, but it wasn't complete. And but this one.
I put in.
Yeah, Serena got this one. This one.
I like racing games.
It's like a $20 game. It's not complete. But
neither was the one on eBay that was $25.
So Top Gear 2. So pretty cool game. So finding those Sega Genesis games. So we went down to one more pawn shop before we had to head on back to the house. And when we got there, there was this girl there, and she was having a rough day. But
I felt bad for this poor girl.
What will we get over there?
So we walk in, and they immediately scream at us. Everything in the store is 25% off.
He's like, everything's 25% off. And like, as soon as we open the door, I'm like, oh, okay, I'll buy something. Don't worry,
So Anthony found
the one lonely 64 game. If it's all by itself, I had to bring it home.
Golden Nugget.
Yeah, whatever.
So then they have a wall.
Just like
goes all the way down the store.
Just one shelf, just
and it's
straight down.
Got games on it, right? So Anthony walks all down this thing, and he goes, "There's nothing on this wall."
It was all PS2, PS3,
there's
Xbox 360, and stuff like Xbox
and the
One.
regular Xboxes, and so he's walking all the way down this wall. He walks back up it. He's like, "Babe, there's no games here." So I'm walking down it, and I was like, "Really? There's no games?" And he's like, "What?" And I went, "I just found a GameCube game." He's like, "You've got to be kidding me." He's like, "Where was it?" I said, "On the shelf."
I walked by it like 3 times.
So then I decided to walk back down the shelf, line of shelf again.
You better look again.
So I start looking, and I'm like moving stuff around. I find another one.
They're not the greatest games, but hey.
This one right here is
a
a $12 game. I mean, So, I mean, they're not, like he said, they're not the best. They're complete.
Yeah.
They're in good shape, you know. So then Anthony's like, hey, we needed another GameCube controller.
We only had one.
And this one's is a third off market one.
Yeah, they had 4 controllers, 2 purples and 1 black. So, you know, or I'm sorry, 2 purple, 2 black, and they were all third party. So I was like, well, I'll just take the black one.
Yeah.
And I got up to the counter, and the guy was like, he really didn't know how much this stuff was.
No.
You know, he just kind of like, he was kind of looking. He's like, eh. And finally he just goes, so where are you comfortable with this? And I'm like. And in my head, I was thinking like $10, you know. But I was like, I told him 15. Then he comes back at 20. I was like, okay, you know, the controller's probably worth $10. And like she said, the other 2 games are, you know, maybe, you know, $5 to $10 games. I don't know about the Golden Nugget, but whatever, it don't matter. And you know, $20 out the door, you know. And yeah, so the girl. She was having a rough day, man. She even said that she got like, you know,
her fiance, boyfriend, whatever, beat her and then threw her out of the car as it was rolling.
She's like bruised and like blood coming out the side of her face.
And all she wanted was a bicycle.
So she didn't have to walk home. She's like in her socks, you know.
Yeah. And I told Anthony, I said, unfortunately, statistically, she's on her way right back to wherever he is. And that's sad.
Part of you wanted to be like, let's give her a ride, but then you got to worry about your, you know, what if she no. Sorry, honey, you're on your own. I don't know what else you can do, but they ended up giving her a bike and she went down the road, but it was just, man, it's like, what a weird stop. The last one of this day, but I think we did pretty good for the first, you know, game hunting of the year.
Yeah.
Got some, you know, Genesis games. Got some GameCube games. Got another controller. You know, PS2 games. I don't know. Tell us down below what you think was the best takeaway. I think probably the best one so far. I think is, I don't know. I like the sports games. Probably the Andretti racing is probably going to be my favorite one. I think, you know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't played any of these games.
I haven't played them
so
either.
I don't know.
But maybe your Top Gear 2 would be pretty cool.
I thought you would like racing games. I do like them. I like to play racing games with Anthony, and then he won't play with me anymore.
I think that's all we got for now. We're gonna finish up the day. Put our games here on the Game Eye, get them in order, put them away, and play some of them, and just enjoy the rest of the night, you know. And we thank you for watching, and
have your good luck meal.
Have a good luck meal. Hopefully you had. This is going to be after New Year's, but hopefully
I hope you had
it.
a good luck meal.
Yes. And until next game hunting video, we'll talk to you guys next time.
Bye.